Well, this one's a real treat. Homes like this do not come on the market very often. If you love truly unique homes, you are going to love this one. This is an 1800s Victorian that has been reimagined by an interior designer who added character to every corner of this house. I could go on and on about this one. It's eclectic, filled with color, offers multiple primary suites, includes a pool, even has a bar. And stick with me because the way they transformed the former attic into a suite with views of the city skyline is truly impressive. There are 4 bedrooms and 4 baths, over 3128 square feet, and as you can imagine, it has a rich history, which I'll get into in just a bit. But check out this ornate cap on the stairway. The amount of intricate detailing in this home really sets it apart from anything else I've seen in a long time. Then here is your dining room, which is just gorgeous. The woodwork in here is really interesting with the combination of wainscoting and the coffered ceilings. And then you step into a living room, great natural light in here. I'm a big fan of the bookcase wall. The amount of personality and color in each room is just something else. And one more look at this dining room. I don't even think I mentioned the chandelier, which is the focal point here. How amazing would it be to have dinners in here? Not only is this home pretty special, but it's located in the Bouldin Neighborhood, which is right in the heart of South Austin and one of Austin's most sought after zip codes. It's just steps away from Swedish Hill Bakery and Bouldin Creek Cafe. I like that they visually separated the kitchen with the checkered tile, which I'm almost always a fan of, and of course, lots of color in here. The kitchen extends through the back of the house, which makes it larger than it looks, and of course, we're gonna get to the pool, covered patio, which is one of my favorite parts of this house. Again, because of the thoughtful use of color, you get a completely different experience in here. Very warm and inviting, like how the built-ins make the TV blend into the room. Then as we move back toward the front of the home, there is an area that would be just perfect if you were to host events in this space. It has a built-in bar, and the windows in here just offer so much natural light into this space. Really gorgeous. Honestly, I could have lingered all day doing this tour. As you can imagine, this house has a pretty rich history. It has been affectionately named the Marlin House, and that's because it was originally built in Marlin, Texas, a city southeast of Waco. In 2008, it was separated in 4 pieces and then shipped to Austin and reassembled here. Like I said, we'll head up to that 3rd floor suite if you hang with me, but first there are 3 bedrooms on this level. You'll notice all the bedrooms in this house are pretty darn spacious, and each one of these rooms has its own ensuite bath. Of course, also like the rest of the house, each one has its own wallpaper, each room with its own feel, its own kind of personality. I also really like the layout on this level. The laundry here gives a buffer to the 2 bedrooms on this side. Then this 2nd bedroom, the natural light in here is just insane. And again, so much color in this house. This bedroom also has an ensuite that's a bit larger, really like the vanity light in here. And it's also the secondary bathroom that has a shower over tub. So you do have a tub in one of these secondary bedrooms. Great stain on the hardwood. Having a softer, more natural wood floor offers a nice contrast to the more loud, colorful elements of the home. Then this is the first of the dual primaries. Of course, it has a walk-in closet. And then I think this is my favorite bathroom in the entire home. There's a clawfoot tub, separate walk-in shower, of course, a dual vanity, nice touch with the arched mirrors, love the rounded look. I say this a lot, but so many of the homes that I tour lack color with an emphasis on whites and grays. It's refreshing to see a designer that really went for it. I understand that it may be a bit maximalist for some people, but you have to appreciate how much went into the design of this. It's a home that certainly has its own personality. This converted 3rd level suite is probably the best example. Nothing but color in here. Notice multiple benches in the room. Great place to read with light and a view. Then I'm not sure there is a more interesting window view from a bedroom in this city. You have the triangular shape, looking out to the tree-filled Bouldin Neighborhood, and then through the trees you can see Austin's skyline. Just incredible. Also, I don't know who they hired to hang the wallpaper, but this has to be the biggest job that company has ever done. Every room in the house utilizes it. Then here's your ensuite bath for the level. There's a freestanding tub as well as multiple benches in here. There's not currently a shower up here, but you could certainly add one in. And then you also have this closet space back here, which is a great use of the space. Then one more look at the glorious view, and I'm going to skip us into the backyard. Now, if you remember, the entrance to the yard is through the back of the kitchen, which starts with a fully covered back patio that has both a large seating area with this corner couch as well as a dining area. And notice all the detail work, like the woodwork above the doorway and the trim on the pillars. So great to have a covered space like this. You could relax back here when it's raining or just enjoy lunch on a summer day. Then you have a good sized pool, especially when you consider the neighborhood, and even the garage looks beautiful. It may be early, but this could be my favorite home of the year. What do you think?